Okay, so we have a little bit of training to go over. So this shouldn't be too long, but I really want it to be recorded so that you can go back and watch this as you need to and refresh yourself and keep practicing what I'm showing you. And if you forget, like I said, you can come back. So we're going to go over two things really quick. One is checking your customer communication to you through your e-store, getting your QR code and what you can do with it. And well, and I guess thirdly, um, how to use different links at different times in sharing from your e-store. So those are the three main things that we're going to go over. And I'm going to try to flip back and forth between desktop and phone and let you see the difference between the two. And that way you're able to work from wherever you want to work from. That is the name of the game here. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And we're going to jump into let's go ahead really quick um, and jump into let's do our QR code and do that first. So I want to flip over here and show you. Now, this is views from your Avon app. And this is what you have available. So right here on your Avon app, I am logged in. I did not check to see you do have to be logged in to do this. So you do have to log in your app. Um, and this button right here, this plus button, and this right here, message, the message is like if you need help, but this plus button is what we're going to be working with. So when you click this plus button, this screen is going to come up and it's going to give you a choice to either have to get your QR code or to connect with customers. At this moment, I have zero because I have answered all of the questions that have come in from my customers. I did not share that screen just because it has customers' names, and I can't I can't share anything with their names on it. So just say that if this has a 1 or a 6 or whatever, that means a customer has went to your e-store and has asked a question. So what you will do is you will click on this little person on your cell phone, and it will bring up a listing of who has contacted you, and then you just click on each one, and you can reply back just like you were replying to a text message. But this works um, through your e-store. So make sure that's one thing that you kind of have to check in on to see if you have any customer connections. The other one is your QR code to share for your store. And if you click that, this is what comes up. And basically, uh, this is a great way to share if you are out and about, and you don't have a business card on you and you met somebody and you want to share your e-store. The easiest thing to do is bring up your QR code, have them scan your phone from their phone, and then they are automatically connected to your e-store. So this is a great way um, to have, just a digital way to have somebody be able to get to your store. Now, you can, of course, take a picture of this and attach it anywhere that you would like as an image. So if you would like to put it, on labels, on your brochures, because that has become a really big thing. That's something I want to start doing. You can do that. So you can use like a snip tool on your computer. You can take a picture on your phone. Actually, you're on your phone. So just take a picture of the screen, crop it down, and then you're able to share that um, wherever you want to share it. And if you want to send it back to your computer, email it to yourself or connect to your computer, and you could put it towards your computer if you wanted to do labels or whatnot with it. But this is something that is solely through your app on your phone because it really is making it easier. This is also something that, if you are at an event, you could have your QR code, um, you know, printed out so that people walking by could just scan your QR code and they can go straight to your e-store to start shopping. So this is a really good way to get one, and this one won't expire. If you go out to some websites and they give you a free QR code, some of those expire. I have found one that does not, that I use when I want to get QR codes for different things. But and I will share that when I remember it. I'll share it later. But just for now, know that you can get it on your phone through your app. So that is a really good reason to download the app if you are not working through that. Okay, so let's go over to let me stop this share and we're going to go over to okay, stop share. I want to make sure that we're getting where we need to go. So now we're going to go over to my e-store. So this is your store before you sign in. Now I was playing with some things, so I will go back to the home page so you always know to start home. If you wondered how I did that, I just clicked the Avon button. It will always take you back home. So as long as you are on your site, which up here it tells me, I'm on my site here. It says uh, my link, and here it says Margie's store. So I know I'm on my store. So sharing a brochure. You can do this with any three of these brochures. So if you want to share a flyer or if you want to share a brochure, this is how you would go about it. You're going to click in and sharing your brochure. This is when we do the graphic for each campaign, and it has an overview. The graphic I share with my team has the new products, and then it has specials, and then it'll have a picture of this brochure and the flyer that's with it. When you're using that graphic, you're wanting to share this brochure. When you are texting a customer that wants to look at your brochure, they've said, hey, I live too far away. Do you have an online brochure? Yes, I do. You want to send them this because they don't want to get lost in all the other stuff. They want to just go straight to your brochure and they want to flip through it. Now, there's two ways to do this. And this is from the computer view. And on your phone, both ways. So through the app or through your computer, you can share it Facebook, X, or email. Email hasn't really worked with me just because I don't know how to hook it up to my Gmail. And it tends to go to, I think it's trying to go to Outlook or it's trying to go somewhere else. And I don't know where it's trying to go. So I honestly don't do it this way. Honestly, when I share my brochure, I share it up here. I just click it up here, right click, and then copy that link. And then I can paste it wherever I want to go. So that is how I do it. you can, and that's, unless you're going to Facebook and you want to go that way, that's just the best way I know to share it is to go above. Now you're saying, okay, when you're on your phone, because we're talking brochure, so I'm going to flip back and forth a little bit here. So you're on your phone, but you want to share your brochure. Well, let's hop back over to the screen share for our phone. And what you're going to do over here to share it from your phone is I have it saved over here. This isn't professional, guys, but I got this together just so I could train you. So in order to do what I just did on your phone, go to whatever browser you use. I happen to use Chrome. Whatever browser you use on your phone, go to your e-store. Again, you can see it says Margie's store. And up here, it says avon.com. Now, even though it says avon.com, I can go up there and I can click that and I can copy, and it is copying the link to my brochure. So this is another way that you can go around and about to get that brochure into a text. When I'm texting it to somebody, this is how I do it. I actually have this saved. You know how you can save tabs on my phone, just like you do on your computer. I actually have this saved as a tab so that when I am doing texting, I just have to go over to my browser, click that tab, copy that link, and put it over into my text or email. Or messenger, whatever it is you're wanting to do from your phone. So this is how I do it from the phone. Now, going back to our computer view, uh, uh, now I'm getting confused on which one I'm on. Okay, here. We're going back over to just working it through the computer. So that is how to share the brochure. When we are wanting to share, now I'm doing all of this outside, and then I'm going to take you inside because you can actually share this stuff from the outside. Discover and sweepstakes. That is one that we love to share every time it changes because this again is going to get addresses into your um into your uh into your phone book and your address book, and this is how you're going to do it. Now again, it has Facebook, X, and email. Okay, so we're in the same position again. So I go up here and I click, and then I just right click and copy so that I can paste it where I want to go. Again, this would be something that you would want to, just like I showed you to do on your phone, is you're going to go into your browser and then you're going to click into sweepstakes and share it from the the from up above up into the address bar. So again, that's something that's going to be a little different between the phone and between the computer. It just depends on how I'm sharing it to which is a little bit easier. Am I putting it in an email and I'm working on my computer, or am I putting it in a text and I'm working on my phone, or do I just have my phone and I'm wanting to put it on Facebook? Working from the browser is easiest. Now, I said you could put it on Facebook, and you can, but unfortunately, I will do it just so that you can see how it appears. It's going to create a post. Now, this one's not so bad. This is how it's going to show up on your feed. And then you can type in, have you entered the new sweepstakes? Totally free to enter someone. But let's just put, I won't put someone has to win. Let's just put 4 winners will it be you. Okay. So there you go. So that is linking it back to your sweepstakes. These addresses will go in yours, and then I'll just go ahead and post it just so you guys can see. So yeah, so that just posts over. So that does post nicely over to okay, just at my privacy. Um and then it's posted over there, and now it's on my Facebook. It's showing, see, it looks nicely. They can click right in, and it will take them to my e-store. See, Margie's e-store and fall sweepstakes. So that's how you're going to do like the sweepstakes. The other one that can be fun to share, um, all of these are different ones you can try, as seen on social, virtual try on. Virtual try on, here's your shop and learn. You can also share that over to Facebook through um, through here. And they it used to be that it had a share button. Again, the only way to share this one is up here through the bar, um, because you want them to see it from this page. And if they register now, let me see what happens. Okay, so you could click in here, and then you've got your Facebook, your okay, LinkedIn, X, and email. So, again, you could do it to Facebook from here. Okay, so awesome. So sharing your shop and learn, um, that's not sharing your code. Now, if you want to share your and that's the other thing is that when you're sharing out, and this is where we wanted to talk about when and where. So sweepstakes. If you're talking to somebody about sweepstakes and you're sharing those codes and offers, right, that we have out there, um, going to our team page. Here we go. Um, so if you're sharing this on your page, you want this to go back to the shop and learn page. You don't want to take them back to your website. You don't want to take them to your brochure. You want to take them into the shop and learn so that they are in that section and they can register to watch. And then they are still able, even when they come in, um, shop your store. I mean, they can still, well, it's going a little slower. Sorry, guys. They can still shop your store. It's just that, you know, that they can now look at the digital brochure. They'll have to click around if they're coming in through that direction. So again, we know when to do the brochure. We know when to do the shop and learn. Um, Another one is if you are sharing a specific product um, on Facebook, say that you really got excited. Oh, that's not going to show yet. But, you like, let's see what we can get to pop up. Okay, so one thing that I don't know that all of you even know that we carry is belief. So say that you want to go on and you love and you have friends that love from Sephora or Ulta, right? So they're already shopping Ulta and they're getting this, but now they can get it from you. Again, this is where you're going to be able to share direct. So if you are using this product in a video, you're going to want to link them back directly to this product. So when you're putting it on your face and you're talking about it, you're going to want to use this link to put in the description. So again, if you're on your computer or, on your phone, you can go through the browser, you can do that. And that's probably the easiest way to do it. But you can also, I love on the product ones, it's a little different. You can, oh, okay. So on the computer, you're going to need to copy the here. So again, just double click it. My computer's being slow, sorry. If it does that, triple click and then right click and copy. And then you're going to put that with your post over on wherever you're doing your video or your, uh, your picture where you've posted a picture of it or something. That's where you're going to put it. But what I was looking for, and that's why it is different between the computer and the phone. Like I said, I want you guys to be able to keep going back and forth on this to see the difference. Let me share through the phone what you're going to want to do. So on the phone here, I have the glimmer stick. So say you're talking about the glimmer sticks. You have an extra option right here. These three little dots. And what's fantastic about, so this is in your app. So I'm back in your app. What's fantastic is if you hit these three little dots, it's actually going to it's going to actually put it into a text for you. So you could text this exact, so so if you are on Facebook or something like that, you could just triple click this and copy and put it where you needed to go. That's another workaround. But if you are sharing it directly with a customer through text and you're saying, hey, I know you shop Ulta for the belief, here, check it out. It's in my store too. And you automatically have the link going to your text messaging. So again, on your phone, do that one more time. On your phone, you still have Facebook, Pinterest, X time, and all that, but you right there, the three little dots is going to put it directly into a text message. Now you would need to put, who you want the text message to go to, and type in their name or whatnot. But it's really awesome. So you could just click before or after this and type, type your just click before and type in and say, hey, check out this. I think you would love this product. Or, hey, I know you're already shopping for this over there. I have it in my store, support local, something like that. So doing it on the app is kind of nice because it has features to make it more mobile than what the computer does. So definitely that is, something that you want to be able to know. Stop share. I'm going to go back over. Sorry, Zoom. I just have to make sure that I'm going to the different platforms so that you are getting to see what I'm actually talking about. So I want to go back home to start fresh. One of the things that I also want to show you is become a rep. If you are talking about recruiting, um, you want them to go to this page. If you're saying, hey, I'm having a blast doing this, you're going on, you're telling your story on Facebook, you're going on and saying, hey, I've been selling for blah blah time, okay, here's my spill. Hey, I've been at this for 8 years. I am still having a blast. I am getting so many free products, getting to get some of the best in K beauty. I have so many options, and yeah, I'm just having such a good time. And did you know I'm a team leader? So if you wanted to, you could get discounts on your products and be able to join me. And if you go on and do your little spill, you want to put your become a representative link. Again, you're going to have to go up here into the address bar to get it. Or you're going to have to, like I said, you're on your phone, go into your browser like Chrome, Firefox. I don't even know all of them anymore. Those are the two I use. Uh, but you're going to have to go over there and click become a representative. Make sure you're on your e-store right here, always making sure your name's showing up here, that it's not done something funny, and then clicking and getting that link again on here, right click. You've clicked it, right click and copy. If you are, so that is how you would do it out here. So I think showing you some of these. Now, if there are times like when you're out at an event, you want to just share your whole e-store. That's when you just give them the whole shebang, and that is your e-store. And that's going to be that QR code. It's going to take them just to everything. They can just see everything. Um, so there are different times to use um, different links. I did want to show you one more thing, just because I want you to know what is available to you um, inside. So let's hop on the inside real quick. And if you're on the inside and you want to, this is another way that you wouldn't, and you can do this on your phone also. So on your phone, if you want to get your link for becoming a rep, you're going to go on the left side, behind the little hamburger sandwich thing, the three little lines. You're going to go behind there. You're going to go to manage business. Then you're going to go into marketing and then recruiting essentials. Um, we have here, connect with others. Here is your shareable link. Click to copy. It's copied. So I believe you can also do that on your uh, app. Absolutely can. Um, yeah, I'm not logged in there, but that is going to be a way through your app or through the computer that you can just copy your link, but you have to be logged in to do that one. So, and then you also have all of this other wonderful stuff that will give you information about, um, you know, earning, letting them know they can join for free. Um, again, they have copy your link all through here now. This is a little bit new. And let's see. And they have a um power to get paid. See, download recruiting card. Trying to see if this, because they have something that you can give out physically. And I'm trying to see what this is to see. Okay, so this is something you could do if you're going to a booth. If you're having in your, you could print these out, and then make sure that you put in your e-store. Um, uh, and you could actually put these, inside, inside mailings. Like when I like to send a mailing to thank my customers. You can put them inside of a mailing, and just say, uh, if they would like to join, that always gives them a option to let them know that you are recruiting. So that's not quite what I was looking for. We do have a video you can share. Um, I want to check out what this is. Okay, this is something new. Um, all right, so this is something that you guys can look at for, for earnings. This is kind of learning the new earning system. So if you wanted to show them how, okay. So, so yeah, so you can go through there. There are things that you can do through your back office that helps. Um, you also have, just so you guys are aware, um, Discover Resource Center is another place to get things to share. Here are your snapshots. You can, um, let me see. I think the only thing you can do, I think you can print those. The video resources, here are shareable videos. So in this video that you can share videos that Avon has made, kind of change up things on your social media. So you're going to get these great videos, and how to share them is you're actually going to have to hit play. And then once you hit play, you get this share button up here. So you're going to hit that share button, then you're going to copy that link and you're going to, copy it. I believe I will double check. I believe you can do this in your app also. It's probably just going to have, it'll probably just, when you hit share, it'll probably just say, uh, uh, link has been copied kind of thing. So that is something else that you can, and you always have um, links. Let's give you one more. Might as well, right? I told you there's more than what you think in sharing with Avon. They have done the work and they have a uh, fabulous e-store and fabulous things to share. You can share shorts. These are ones that other representatives have made. You can share them and you know, use them. You can also share so you have these, you can share these. If you aren't making your own yet, you can use those. And then, just put, your link to go with them. I believe it really is slowing down on me. So let's check this one out. I think I've seen this one on and about. Oh, now see, she's got her link on there. Okay, so I wonder if you remix, maybe you can maybe you can remix those. Where are the videos that we can share? Um, let's go playlist. So, because that's going to show a lot of conference stuff. Okay. So here are some that, get the look. You might be able to do that. You could share some of Janine's skincare routines. Here is your get the selling edge. That's not quite what I was looking for. But you can look around and watch that you're not sharing out our training. You're not going to quite want to do that. But any of these, like from the A list, like when we used to do, this is what the old Shop and Learn was. Shop and Learn videos that have been saved. You can still use those. These are product videos from Avon. You absolutely can use these, and some of them are still valuable. I mean, we just brought these back. So you could be using this video again and just putting your link with it when you share it. But yeah, so this is absolutely, we just brought this product back. Here's your, oh, there's more on that. So yeah, definitely can share all of these. Just make sure the products are still here. You do want to watch that. And there was one last thing. Um, to change things up on I'm going to do one last one. To change things up on your social media page, you can go to the Buzz and they will have um, the beauty blog. So you can choose any of these blogs and be able to just add them over to your page and make sure, like I said, that you are giving the links. I believe they might be giving. See, so if they're going to be talking about products in here, just make sure that you are, like here, it says moisture therapy. So if we took it from my store, if I click on it, it's, oh, error happened. So maybe that product isn't available right now. I'm not sure what happened there. Let's try another one. Ultimate, I know we have this. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so as long as you are sharing these from your e-store, the links will go back to your e-store. So you can share any of these blogs. You don't want to share the buzz, that's us. But empowerment blog, beauty blog, um, you can share them to switch things up, and the links will go back to your store. So, dry shampoo there, and there's, load more articles. You can load more. So yeah, so that is, I hope that that has given you way more than what you needed. But if you ever have a question on sharing, just let me know, and I would be happy to help you get being able to share whatever it is you're wanting to share, give you a worker or whatever it is that we need to do. But yeah, I hope this helped. And if you have to, come back and watch again so that you can get to be an expert on sharing everything that your free e-store has to offer.